Ah, hello. How's everybody doing? Can you hear the audio of the other thing? Why is that not showing up on my screen? Well, I can't hear it now because I paused it. Can you hear music, or am I just bobbing to myself? Oh, there isn't on this screen. That makes sense. Hold on. Let me do this. Ah, spoilers. I'm in the wrong place. There we go. There you are. Let's restart that. That makes more sense. Yo! No music. Fixed it. How is that? There we are. I think that's it. That's the good stuff. Alright. Hello everybody. How are we doing this evening? This is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge stream, because I have plans to stream later in the year, and I've got like a solid, grounded idea of how I want to do things. But Nintendo wants to make an announcement. They want to reveal the Super Mario movie today, so we've slapped something together and we'll do it a little bit early. That's fine. No problems there. We will be reacting to, of course, the main reveal. Do I not have... Oh. I have... Oh, there it is. I thought I deleted it. There it is. We will be in 36 minutes talking and reacting to this Nintendo Direct as it comes out. But in the meantime, let's chat Mario movie, eh? Let's get together some predictions. I've got a plan in mind for this stream. I have been doing a little bit of work in the background, and I've produced my own version of predictions in the form of this lovely bingo card. Yeah, it's called a bingo card, why not? We're gonna be, as we watch the trailer, I'm gonna go through this. It's literally, it's just another window of paint on the side, and then if Chris Pratt comes out with a voice fake out, I'm ready to cross it off as we go, alright? How does that all sound? Music a little loud? I can fix that. Eventually. There we are. How's that? God, I have so many windows open. I don't have enough. I have many monitors, but it doesn't fit. I can't stream like this. Put you over there. Make you nice and smallish. There we are. A pipe chase scene. I like it. Hello, everybody. Ah, my chat's there? That's a strange way to do it, YouTube. Alright. So, the things I've got in mind, if you can't already read... Is that an advert? That is an advert. That's advert music. Twitter. That's Atrioc. That's not... I wanted to play another song from this playlist. Oh, it did play both. Oh, well then... We'll just go back to the beginning. That works. Oh. So I've got a collection of ideas I think we're going to see in this teaser. If you can't read, I'll read it to you. We have self-aware jokes. Kind of obvious. This is... The thing is, right? The thing is, all the way in this corner, this could be good, because, like, Nintendo is generally good. And the Minion 2 movie wasn't bad. Everything else... Oof. We've already had an update, by the way. It has officially, on this end, started. I can actually play it now. So we'll have some audio from there as well. Good to know. We have half an hour mark. It will just be... Is there any sound coming out of this? I don't think there is. It's just the screen. It's just the thumbnail again. Okay. We'll take what we can get. Self-aware jokes, I can see going on 100%. Everyone thinks there's going to be the voice fake out. I agree. I think as much as the internet has memes that it's going to be like, it's a me. Chris Pratt here. They're not going to go back on that if they've already made it. I 100% think that's going to be a thing. You know? I can't see it being any other way. Mario does iconic jump. Easy. Easy cool. Easy count. He's already doing the high five pose in his, it's not called a high five pose. In the images we've seen so far, all cool. And then we come to what I'm going to call the Illumination influence of this movie, if I was to make a prediction, right? I'm very 50-50 about this movie. I don't know if it's just going to be, like, adequate and boring, or good, or just really bad. My god. Do the Mario. I would love it if they did do the Mario. I don't think this movie's for us old folk, you know? They're going to make it for the youngest kids that still like Minions, and then that'll be it. Cappy appears. Maybe that's a bit more plausible. That's a bit more recent. A dance sequence I can see coming in some form, whether it's in the end credits or hopefully this trailer. We'll see. Technically, I've got another one down here. The floss dance appears yet again. I might just put them both together. Every bad movie I ever watch has floss dancing in it, so I'm expecting more of that. Plumbing innuendo. Only one. Yeah, I would say that's pretty much guaranteed. They're gonna try and make jokes for the, Illumination often do this. They make jokes for the parents as well. Usually it's guards throwing off their wigs and there's like super long hair underneath it and then they dance topless. That's the kind of humor we're dealing with. A simple pipe innuendo, I think, is kind of a given. Following that, and skipping floss, we have self-aware about iconic sounds. I'm expecting Mario to hit a question mark block. It goes or something, and he's like, what was that? Why do coins go ba-ding? Why does my jump have a whoop sound? Oh, you're so funny, Mario. Something like that. Some sort of self-aware sound effect joke is what I see doing. Daz, will there be a review on the original Mario movie? Yes, already done it. I made the terrible Mario Bros. Movie. It underperformed, and I think might be the last live-action movie I ever covered, because live-action doesn't do as well. So I learnt my lesson off of Mario movie. That and the Death Note movie, the Death Note Netflix adaptation. I made those two. They both kind of flopped from my perspective, so I just kind of gave up on those. But it exists, and I would like to cover this. It's Illumination. It's goldmine. Gotta do that. DreamWorks goes hard with Rise of the Guardians. Oh, it does. DreamWorks is something else. Right, okay, that's all of the songs I got from there. Let's have some classical music that isn't copyrighted, eh? Sweet. It's going to be a very dramatic telling of Mario Bros. Movie and what's going to be in it. Slot number 8. Toads are marketed as minions. We know minions are Illumination's favorite marketing project. Toads could be another form of minions. We used to have toads that had moustaches, glasses, headwear, Elvis jackets, and gigantic glove hands. Nowadays, only one of those survive. Toads in the modern era have folds on their foreheads, and it counts as diversity. They have slightly different coloured spots, but you will never see a toad bespeckled ever again. Nintendo, over the last 20 years, have diluted their form of toads. There are universes of Mario games past with all kinds of faces of toads. But nowadays, it's bland. It's generic. It's simple. Yes? Who else fits that bill? Minions! They're gonna turn the Toads into the Minions! They gave the Toad character, the IP of that idea, into Chris Meledandri's big, financial, minion-infested hands. That's what I think will be next, and I don't look forward to it. I'd love to be proven wrong. I guess we'll just have to see. Let's move on. Pratt's voice, not terrible, just average. Chris Pratt is kind of, he's an interesting fella, right? I do not despise him. I used to really hate his trailers, and then, like, one of his movies wasn't bad, and I'm like, and his acting's okay, you know? When he's Emmett in the Lego movie, it's okay. He doesn't blow me away in any form. And a lot of way, the thing is, though, as well, his characters are often just more of him. So I don't think this is going to be a big Mario thing. This is not I didn't know this was the romantic song. I'm not falling in love with Chris Pratt. That's not the vibe I was going for with this one. I just think he'll be okay, alright? I think it's just going to be simple. It's just going to be normal. He's just gonna be fine. Hopefully it's not just Chris Pratt. I hope he sounds a bit Mario-y. Chris Pratt is mid. Exactly. That's my personal opinion. I think it's fine. Danny DeVito should play Wario. I agree. I was gonna put in a slot here for just Wario appears. I was umming and ahhing over it, so it's fine. All right. It's fine. I don't want romance anymore. Let's have something else. This is an advert. Ludwig, what are you doing to me? The next one is, I think, kind of a given based on the casting. Forgetting Chris Pratt and moving on to... They completely mishandle the character of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is a lovable big monkey. He a little dumb, but he loves his family. They have turned him into even more of a comedic, generic character. We ain't talking about Waluigi here. Waluigi will not make an appearance in this movie. Waluigi will solve the qualms that we 20s and up have with Nintendo and their representation of characters. Instead, forget Waluigi. It will all be Donkey Kong, as I've forgotten his damn actor's name. That guy. God, who's he cast as? What's his name? I could see his... Seth Rogen. That was it. I saw his face just invading my mind and I couldn't come up with his name. This is just going to be a Seth Rogen archetype shoved into a gorilla. There is other Kong characters. Maybe they'll be nice. It just... They're going to completely mishandle him. I won't like him. That's the answer there. What else is next in this Mario prediction? An advert. I thought the song would keep going. These are really short song choices. There's only 8. Now, when you think comedy, there are many different categories and archetypes, yes? You have the slapstick and the silence, started in the 1910s. You have the comedic duo that elevated, also in the sort of 30s and 40s and 50s. You have the classic family sitcoms of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And then you have whatever the hell The Office is. But there's one type of comedy that pushes beyond all of these archaic categories, that are seeped into the recent cinematic productions and has entertained generations and generations of audiences. And of course, Mario is a cinematic art of a man, you know? A bit of a connoisseur when it comes to comedy. You don't need Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Jack Black as Bowser, or Toad being played by Michael Keegan-Key. All you need is one good dose of flatulence from the behind of a Toad, of a Peach, of a Bowser, of a very flat-assed Mario. It doesn't matter. The Super Mario Bros. Movie teaser trailer, Nintendo Direct, 6th of October 2022, will feature a fart joke. And we will all hee-hee-ha-ha. And if we don't, well, you just might not be a connoisseur of comedy. Guaranteed? I think so. I like the Jack Black class, though. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Jack Black's the only good bit. Going into our next slot? Yeah. Jack Black. Love that guy. His style, I think, could work quite nicely. Bowser's spoken before in Super Mario Sunshine. Somewhat in Mario Galaxy when he's like, "Arr!" I personally disagree with your statement, Mario. You know. Jack Black doing that sounds great fun. Hopefully. You know who's a bit more of a 50-50 casting choice? Adobe Acrobat Pro DC, apparently. No, move on. It could be worse. I've been getting played for like the last 2 weeks of David Schwimmer's face every time I hit an advert on YouTube, being like, these TSP customers don't know they're saving money every time they spend on their paycheck. And it's like, oh, shut up. Literally, it's like every 15 seconds. But YouTube has so many adverts, it's killing me. Anyway, Michael Keegan Key. A famous face, an even more famous voice. Genuinely a great comic, but also could have some flaws if put in the wrong context. Toy Story 4, love him. Key and Peele, love him. I've forgotten everything else he's in, but I love him. Toads was an interesting choice. I see Toads more as a fire the cannons kind of voice. I don't see it more as a, well, I don't really have any good quotes for Michael Keegan Key, but he's gonna be shouting a lot, I would have thought. He's gonna be like, what's that? Why, like, he's gonna be like, afflicted? I can't see it. Excuse my Keegi, I was hoping no one would mention that I said that. Is it Keegan? Michael Key? Is it? Seriously? Oh, no, that's how it's... Oh. Well, whatever. I literally cannot wait for the fart joke. No. No, please don't. Please stop. On another note, since I have only got so many song choices, game over jingle at the end of the teaser. That sounds like a good way to end it. But an alternative ending, way down to the bottom left of it. Bowser teased at the end like he's Thanos. Trailers have to be dramatic. They've got to have like that moment where it clashes to black a few frames, where it goes down in the music and then comes back up, where they repeat the beginning bar of some pop song a million times, fades to black, and brings it up at the end. It'll be Bowser's foot, and somehow not several Bowser underling Koopas sucking at his toes like that one cartoon, but he'll be there, and they're going to try and build him up like this big boss battle until Jack Black's voice comes out of it. That'll be how they end it, and we're all going to be like, wow. Mario movie, given the Oscars. It will be... You don't think they're going to be influenced by the Avengers? Big movie, make big money. That's what you got to think with Chris Meledandri. That's how it works. So we'll see how that comes out. My God, why does YouTube give you the same damn adverts every time? Let's have this one now. A brief cameo from other Nintendo IP. Now, I don't know if we're going to get this in the teaser trailer. I would like to think we do, because there are some IPs I would really like to see on the big screen. Alright? Now, it might not be in the teaser, it may be in the full-length thing, but we're making the dive. Pikmin! Shigeru Miyamoto loves that franchise. It is his baby right now. Probably his second favorite if he doesn't include Mario. At Nintendo Land in Japan, if you go to that theme park and look around, what do you see? Pikmin! They're scattered everywhere in the background, like an Easter egg to be seen. And what does the poster that we literally know, the one image officially released for this movie? It looks like Nintendo Land. Nintendo World? Metroid! It could also be Metroid, or like Legend of Zelda. That's fine, But someone else will make an appearance. It would be great. It also means Illumination can make all the IPs in the world, make this all come together. But I could see it. But otherwise, Pikmin could reach the big screen! Ha! And we have Pikmin 4 anyway. Sorry, bit of an aside thing. Bro, thank you for the $2 donation. I have zero faith in anything. Pikmin is in purgatory. Yeah, you might be right on that, I'll be honest. But I appreciate the $2. Thank you for the super chat. Moving on, let's see if we can get 3 of these done in one song for this next one, hey? Don't give me an... Oh, it's a different advert this time. And it's unskippable. My favorite. I'll just mute it. I'm still very 50-50. Daz, what are you doing? I am defining my predictions for Super Mario movie and having a bit of a time with it. Is that okay? Feel free to join. In like 15 minutes, the whole thing turns on. So let's get through this, shall we? So, are you ready to be super? Mario is just Mario at the beginning of this, and if I was to look at the poster, I would say, looks like an origin story. It's his first time coming into town. The Toads are looking at him a little bit funky. He's got all this piped city to go to. I think this is his first time coming. I think this is an origin story. So I think he's not attuned to the super title, and it's going to be like, do you want to be super? And that's where it all comes through. This is going to be Illumination's best performing project. It very well could. I wish it was DreamWorks. I wish it was Pixar. But it's Illumination. It's the world we live in, alright? The world sucks in a lot of places. Every time I turn on my phone, I get angry. But oh well. Forced Despicable Me reference. Now that's a big one. Illumination got all sorts of things. Getting a Nintendo IP? Massive deal. If you're not going to put Minions mixed in with Mario, you are brain dead. You have to do that if you have this opportunity. They did it with the Rabbids, Mario plus Rabbids. Fantastic games, you should play them. And they're going to force Despicable Me into a universe of Super Mario Bros. And it cannot be avoided. Also, Mario's going to reference another Chris Pratt character. Is that fair enough to say? I think that's also pretty clear. If Chris Pratt's going to be like, everything is awesome. It's me, Mario. It's me again. Everything's awesome. Where am I? Is this pipe world? That's how I see. That's the opening of the movie, as far as I'm concerned. Can you imagine if this teaser's just like the first 10 seconds of the movie? Just him waking up in bed, falling out, going down the wrong pipe, and then he's like, wow, there it is. And then it cuts. The teaser cuts at this exact frame. I can see that happening, in a way. I can kind of see it. Anyway. Please shout me out. Okay. I shouted out your comment. Does that do? Is everything okay? Is there a bot? I have... Oh, I see. Thank you, Moo. You're here. Thank you for dealing with that. I appreciate that. I completely missed him. Nice one. Right. Final row. Well, let's see what song they give us this time. This one's only 41 seconds long. How is this supposed to help streamers, Ludwig? It's 41 seconds long. How short are your streams, Lud? Anyway. Peach de la Princess. Kind of an archaic character. Kind of misogynistic. In the sense that it's just girl be rescued from 1986. To make it more modern, self-aware damsel in distress jokes. If she's even going to be a damsel in distress. I'm going to pause for a second. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Roboto Studios. Thanks for the $10. This just hit me. What if they do a flip it and reverse it? Mario is in our world, gets transported to the Mario world. Wouldn't put it past them. Also, for prep reference, it will be the Jurassic World one. That makes a lot of sense. What are some Jurassic World quotes? I haven't seen it. I don't know this. Is he just going to be like, whoa, Velociraptors, why did I say that? I must be high on shrooms. Do you think they'll make a shrooms joke? I could also see that. Thank you very much. So, Mario is in our world and he gets transported to the Mario world. That's what I was thinking it would be. I think it's an origin story that he finds the Mushroom Kingdom down like the wrong pipe. Anyway, sorry, back to this. Peach is just going to be self-aware, annoyingly so. I think it's going to be like, if she even gets captured, she must do, right? That makes sense. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But forget Princess Peach. We don't need her. The big one, Spike, is cringy and unneeded. Why does it not go like da 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 da? There's so much more to that song, Ludwig. What's going on? Anyway, do you know Spike is a casted character in this thing? Who's Spike? He's the guy who spits out a spiky ball. He's not needed. It's like when they added in the weird... Spike was in the original Mario Bros. Movie. Why is that a thing? You know? In Jurassic, there's a time he throws Cappy at the T-Rex and becomes a T-Rex. You know what? That's a good point. This world feels very... Whoa, oh boy! That sounds more Mickey. Wahoo! This world feels so Jurassic. Does he... No, Mario isn't Mickey Mouse. I'm very confused. Oh well. Right, we got, 10, 15 minutes left? All right, let me get into this. Final one, so we can get this done in time. Play. It's the same one again. No, move on. Can it? What is wrong with YouTube playlist? It's like broken. It's not broken, it was just really wanting to tell me an advert. Okay, great. Unless Bowser Jr. uses the Sunshine Wand, I'm unsatisfied. Okay. Jesus Christ, people. Thank you for the super chats. I am not used to this at all. I'm used to Twitch, man. I get like the occasional sub and then nothing else. This is maddening. I would love to see Bowser Jr. with the Sunshine Wand. I mean, absolutely. Thing is, right, Nintendo's 100% going to turn this into like a whole franchise. Like, why wouldn't you? So it's probably going to happen. I'd look forward to that. My God, Confused Cabal, hello. Hear me out. Anya Taylor-Joy and Jack Black having a musical number as Peach and Bowser. Oh, do you think it's going to be a musical? Oh, man, that would be an interesting plot twist. I mean, I'd love to hear Jack Black sing. Do I want to hear Chris Pratt sing? Does he sing? He doesn't sing, does he? That would be very strange. But we'll see. Oh, well. Thank you for the super chats. You don't need to give me super chats, by the way. I'm happy to just chat as we are. I've just got, apparently, a monologue to tell you beforehand. The visuals are more than what their writing deserves. That's pretty simple. Illumination movies, while they look kind of flat in places, they have an aesthetic and they run with it. What we've seen from this poster is pretty nice for the most part. Maybe less of the flat ass over here, but like the toads, they look high quality. There's bloom lighting that we haven't seen in Nintendo products for years because of how long it was standard definition back in the days. Alright, that song's a bit too much. Can we like try something a bit more normal? No, I shouldn't have pressed it. It was another advert. Typical. What? Foreman Spike? What does that mean? What? What is that? It's Foreman Spike. Actually, Spike is also the name as a forgotten Foreman Spike, as he was the game Wrecking Crew. Oh! If you've maybe heard of it because of a Smash Bros. Stage, so it's not the enemy. Oh! Oh, well then... What? So it's a forgotten Nintendo character that's not Mario? He was in the game Wrecking Crew. Oh! Well then. Well, hopefully he shows up in the damn thing, because then that counts as a brief cameo from another Nintendo IP. Sorted. That, you know what? Maybe I like this movie a bit better if it's going to go into like a slight cinematic universe. If the Mario is real, he looks like Bob the Builder, or Bin the Builder. Nice. That's a really weird deep cut for them to do. It is. That's very strange. Anyway, maybe they'll pop in Sonic the Hedgehog just to go off on one, even though it's Sega. Can you imagine? They end the movie with an actual reveal that Sonic from the Sonic movies comes in. Or even Ugly Sonic, that'd be good. Why did it... Yeah, I did see that right. It did say Bin the Builder, didn't it? Anyway. Final two. Dated pop culture reference. Kind of a given with Illumination. I don't know how up-to-date this movie's going to be. They've been making this movie for many, many years. They're probably going to mention the floss. They'll probably mention sheesh. They're probably going to mention rage faces for all I know. I think that's just a given. It is an Illumination project, and Nintendo's pretty dated themselves. And the final thing, a terrible cover of the theme music. They'll call it art, they'll call it cinema, they'll call it soundtracking. It's just going to be the Mario theme, but a kind of naff one. And that's all I had to say. That took me ages, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to dramatize it a bit. If the whole movie turns out to be a musical number with shoving down the throat pop songs, I'm leaving the theater. Oh yeah, if it's a jukebox musical, I'm out of here. I'm done. I've put terrible as a question mark on the title of this stream. It would be real if it's just jukebox musical. I don't need Chris Pratt Mario singing about all the single ladies. Plausibly, that would probably be Princess Peach or even Bowser. Oh, if Bowser sang that, I might actually be on board. But anyway, who cares? That's all I had to say. I'm now visibly able to read chat, which will be very nice. I bet you $5 Super Mario Galaxy 4 could... Super Mario Galaxy 4? SMG 4 could make a better movie? What is Super Mario SMG 4? I don't know what that is. But alright, I will take it. There we are. No Mario singing Despacito. Oh, I hate it. And I hate that my brain's telling me it is plausible. You know what I mean? I can see it. I dislike it. I dislike all of that. Oh, you can't see that. Or you can. I can't see the things on it. That might be a bit much. No, it's fine. We'll put it like down. I'll just do it quickly. I'll do like that. He'll be like there. Popping in and out. Cool, we've got this all coming together. There you are. That's the formula for this for this stream. I'm not going to try the database services. That sounds silly. There are so many adverts. YouTube, help me. I do need an ad blocker at this point. But you can't upload your videos always if you have an ad blocker. Yeah, there you are. What are other people's thoughts on the Mario movie then, huh? The whole movie will be half animated improv. I mean, they've got some comedic characters in here, so maybe it'd be better that way. Wait, there's going to be a Mario movie? You're a little slow on that one. Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. They're also making a Pokemon movie. And a Sonic movie, did you hear? It's-a me, Mario Pratt. I'd love to see Mario just say Pratt in his accent, you know? Daz, you look dazzling tonight. Thank you. I am just stitching this stream together last minute, because I'll be honest, I'm still moving in. This is my house. It's fantastically a mess. The green screen's not in the right place. There's so many wires down here. You can't see it. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? There's so much bin work and clothes that need to be organized, chairs everywhere. There's a whole set I'm building back there that's full of boxes. I'm in the middle of moving. It's moving in vibes, yeah. I'm not ready to stream. So this is just kind of... It's why it's so basic as well. I am in love with my house, yes. I would love to, in like November, December time, come back to streaming. We're going to have green screen setups. I'm going to be maybe incorporating myself into like cutscenes of movies. We're going to do all sorts of funky things. I might even get like storylines, like plot threads and like cinematic moments. I've got loads of ideas in this brain. And they'll all come together then, which will be very, very nice, essentially. How do I get rid of that? That's annoying. If I hit a super chat, I'm like stuck. No. I have to like full screen and then unfull screen to get out of the super chat image. That's annoying. Sorry, I appreciate your super chat. I just don't understand YouTube streaming just yet. There we are. What if it takes place in the Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe? I actually made videos about this years and years ago. If you look up DazzReviews Smash Cinematic Universe, you'll find times from before I made movie content. I was talking about, from the Pikachu movie, or the Pokemon movie, what if they made more? What if they made Mario? What if they made the Sonic one that's upcoming, or it was back then? What if they brought in a Star Fox movie? What if they did a Pikmin movie and they did the Smash Cinematic Universe? It could be in our vibes, yeah. Imagine it's Terminal Montage Yahoo instead of normal Mario. I'd love it. I love it. Love Terminal Montage. I hope this movie starts a new trend. TikTok, like Gentle Minions one. Maybe less of the trash in the cinema, but I mean, they're going to push on marketing. They're probably going to force some sort of TikTok song in it. I could see it happening. Main theme is the opening song. I could hear that. Zelda is likely. Yeah, Zelda makes a lot of sense. F-Zero movie. I'd love to see Captain Falcon in anything. Popple, Dupless, and Dementia return? No. Listen. I hate it. You hate it. I know this is a hard pill to swallow. But, Mario RPG is dead. They're not going to make a good Paper Mario in the way that you were imagining it. They're not going to make Mario and Luigi. The studio that designs those is dead. Popple is dead. Dementio is dead. That guy with the floating... I've forgotten his name. Like, floats in Mario and Luigi with the head on his spiky thing. They're all dead. Count Teller, Count Black, they're all gone. I'd love it if they made old school stuff. That's not the vibe. Nintendo wants basic and simple. They want all their Toads to look pretty much the same. There it is. That's what they're doing. That guy might be Captain Toad, and that's fine. There's different colored ones. It passes, but it's a new genre. It's a new generation for Nintendo, and that's what it's going to be. Did you see the Mario face leak? I did. I was considering using that as my thumbnail, I'll be honest. So, I don't know if people would have been angry if I did that. Would you have been angry if I showed Mario's face 45 minutes before you saw Mario's face? Would that be bad? Gino lives, Daz? He does not. He is gone. Absolutely not a chance. Mario turns into a frog, maybe? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Donkey Kong movie? Plausible. If everyone loves Seth Rogen. I know the middle-aged mum certainly will. Oh, another one. Thank you. I'm expecting a new Pikmin short movie, a la the Disney Pixar short films before the movie. Miyamoto did have leftover storyboards. Yes, he did. Oh, I'd love that. That would be so nice. I also made a video, back before I made movie content, on those leftover storyboards. I know how that short goes. A Kirby movie? If Sakurai can get his hands on this Illumination deal, yes. How long left? Yeah, minutes. We have 4 minutes left. It's almost here. It's starting. Kind of. There's still no audio from this damn thing yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It said it's always going to be in Japanese. I assume it'll have English subtitles. I guess we'll find out. It's time for the final hour. Just a hint more hanging out, eh? The consensus I'm seeing is people are seeing this as an ironic project. And that's how I see it. It could be good. It could be bad. It's kind of 50-50. I'm expecting a chunk of cringe. As well as some maybe less cringe stuff. I guess we'll see. I want a Zelda anime so bad. Oh, that would look good. Remember when Pit and Link fought anime style? Fantastic stuff. Oh, no. I thought it started. That was just my own song changing. No, go back to the other one. The other one's better. Just this hour on loop. Does anyone know when this starts? It's supposed to be 5 minutes past, so 1 minute left. Do you think that King Bob-omb will be in it? That would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting, like they do the Super Mario 64 look. I like it. Mario, I'm here to tell you about the Smash Bros. Initiative. That would be very strange. Will there be a post-credits scene? Could you imagine that? Weird. My goodness, this is a long way. This is the longest 1 minute I've ever experienced. Show me the Mario. I don't know if YouTube streams can do polls. I should have run a poll of if it's good or bad. Or ironically good. Or something. Here we are! We're here! We're here! Alright, it's ready. It's happening. Got the bingo card ready. I'm ready for it. It's over here. Give it to me. I'm cluttering up the thing a bit.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hey!
As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con.
Oh,
Hello,
hey!
New York Comic Con.
That's not me.
It's been nearly 40 years since the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan.
Anyway, Pikmin
Today,
4.
lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank you all so much. Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time, from brainstorming and all the way through production. The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists. When I tell you that producing the Super Mario Brothers movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day.
You can trust this man. He's
Next
got
week,
3
we
different
complete
Illumination minion
We're
things in the
knee-deep
background.
into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand in hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic
Nice.
themes from the game into the film score.
I mean, that's just adaptations. but we'll
Miyamoto-san,
take
it's
it.
been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look at footage with Mario fans at Nintendo
Guys,
Direct
it's not a pickle
and at
minion.
New York Comic-Con.
They didn't make a pickle minion.
Miyamoto-san,
That's not
shall
what
we
it
go
is.
ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Okay, Chris-san. Now, I'll introduce 2 of the stars from this movie.
Is Chris Pratt going to talk to us?
Both of them love Nintendo games and
English
made this
version.
into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Yes. What is it?
Growing up,
Hey!
man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat.
Now stop
Then,
making
of course,
fun of me,
my
Internet.
Nintendo,
I
and
know
played
you.
That, maybe years of my life.
Man, he just pulls out a middle finger.
It's an honor.
Like, I know what you've been saying
truly
about me.
to be able to speak to the man who created those memories.
Why is
for
the
me.
background blurry?
And
I
it's
feel like
an
I'm
honor to
passing
work
out.
with him. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario.
The lens needs cleaning, buddy.
That,
Mr. Pratt lives at a
actually,
very
like,
blurry
always
house. That's just how his house
one
looks.
Critical challenge.
He just wakes up like,
As you know,
I need to put on my
I
contacts.
must face
No,
off
this is
against
just my
an
house.
utter
Why did I design it like
ruthless
this?
Scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy.
Where's your
and
ear,
I
Chris?
promise you,
Oh, there it
I
is.
could
His
not
left
have
ear
been
came out.
paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser, and my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented
The
Mr.
worst and the
Jack
best?
Black.
Woo!
Thank you, Chris. but
His
I can't let
background's
you
not
have all the
blood!
fun. Now it's time for us to make this
He's
moment
got my
all about
glasses.
me.
Yeah!
While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss.
Dude, it's Bowser!
All this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination
This is not
team
Daz when
on
he's
this
older.
cinematic experience.
I-
one that will
is
make
that
its
what-
mark
is that
on
what I'm gonna grow
Mario
up to look
fandom
like?
Forever.
Are you sure?
Much love.
Is that me?
Peace
I
out.
mean, I've got... Oh my god, it is me. I have
Thank
like the
you,
curls and
Chris-san,
everything.
Jack-san. All right then.
I'll
Thank
be
you all
Jablinski
for
Games. That's
waiting.
quite nice.
Let's press the start button.
Yes! Ooh. What's up? It's me, Jablinski Games. Are you subscribed?
Behold, the king
Christ.
of the Koopas!
That's so jarring. Hey! You guys ever heard of Jumanji?
Open the gates!
Hey! That's not bad. That's not bad. I didn't think I'd be into penguins like that.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
It's so so dark, but I'm into it so far.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh. Okay, was that a cover? I don't know if that was a cover. Oh my. He looks like Fix It Felix, but like fleshy.
What is this place?
It's just Chris Pratt's voice! It's just Chris Pratt!
That mushroom, you'll die!
Oh, Chris.
I'm sorry. That
Tegan.
one's perfectly fine.
Toad shouts a lot because he's.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Chris Pratt's voice not terrible, it's just average. It's. Oh! Hey, Luigi! Alright. Bowser's teased at the end like he's Thanos. It's kind of like at the beginning. We'll take that.
This moment with us, and we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
We all waited.
I'm
like
looking
2
forward to it
hours.
too.
We waited 2 hours.
What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom?
It's been 7 minutes.
Production
for all
of
of
the
it.
movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches.
Cool.
I hope you're
Have you
looking forward
considered
to the next
recasting
trailer.
the main guy?
It'll be a great experience watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely, and you'll spot things in all sorts of places.
I mean, we
This
knew
film
it was a
can be
teaser.
enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope you'll get to a movie theater and cheer for Mario.
No,
That's
I'm
all for
cheering for
today.
Bowser, thanks.
We'll see you next spring.
Like,
in
Bowser's
movie
way
theaters.
cool.
Thank you.
7 minutes for that, and he says 2 lines, and it's just Chris Pratt being like, wow, what is this place? Let's go. Did he say let's? Did he even say let's go? What did he say? What did he say? Tell me his lines. I need his lines. Show me it. So, okay, he says 4 lines. Right?
Stop me!
He went down the wrong pipe. Hee hee ha ha ha. It's an origin story, in case you weren't aware, by the way. Did the mushrooms didn't fart, did they? No. Okay. Yeah, he moved. Does that make sense? Like, his face looks like Fix It Felix. Why do I think that? Like a more textured Fix It Felix. And then, alright, let's hear your other line. Toad shouts.
What is this place?
What is this place? What is this place? It's just, oh, Christ. There's not even a grovel to it. I'm more groveling.
Touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
It's just his voice pitched up as, come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. All right, where's my £1 million paycheck? I've clicked in the pinnacle height of voice acting, it seems. I can't believe that. I mean, it's a teaser, but it's showed so goddamn little.
Mushroom.
And then there's a little bit of the castle. There's a little bit of the town. That's it. And then, hey, who knows where we end up? Oh, probably at the poster. And then, alright. What's Luigi going through? Hold on. Luigi's always been the best part of Paper Mario anyway. Luigi's always got the more interesting things. Luigi's Mansion, way better than whatever the hell Mario's up to. What's Luigi got again? He's just chased by Koopas? Where's the booze? Is anyone new here? Oh, there's three new ones. Oh, Dry Bones. Luigi looks alright. Again, very lanky, very thin. I like it. I will get rid of the bingo now. $49? Was that a Brooklyn accent? No. That was just... I'm pretty sure... I don't think that was at all Brooklyn. I think that's just Chris Pratt. He even said, hey, Chris Pratt, didn't he literally mark it earlier, being like, hey, we do something really cool with the Mario accent. And then that's it. Oh, you're right. It is a terrible cover of the main theme. Yeah. I like it. Is that so what, he's running to like a classic castle from like the overworld? Stuck in the Bowser realm somehow. Very cool. Alright. That's all they give us. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. Like it's like flagged and all that. Now, I'm probably going to keep this bingo card in mind on the side, right? I'll probably have it around. Whoops. Just because this will probably cover the entire movie at some point. I would say so. Toads marketed as minions, there's still room for it. I could see it happening. There are. Mario does iconic jump. He did jump. I don't mean that counts. He didn't even fake out his voice. He was just there. Nothing self-aware. No plumbing innuendo yet, because they barely said any lines. Jack Black's the only good bit. Yeah. Toad wasn't bad. That's quite a chunk of the bingo card already. The visuals are more than what the writing deserves. I'll take that. Yeah. Mario referenced another character? No. Game over jingle at the end? I don't think that's what we heard, was it? No. Well, there you are, folks. Bro really being critical after a teaser. Yeah, of course. You gotta be. This is like a massive IP, right? You can't half-ass this. Chris Pratt has some faults. And Illumination and Nintendo are kind of jaded. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a cynical guy. Pinnacle guy? I'll take Pinnacle guy. My narcissism showing. At the same time, I don't hate all of it. Bowser was quite nice. Seeing Bowser all elastic like that, kind of nice. It kind of makes the idea, because Bowser's not the most threatening character. Jack Black could hit that vibe quite nicely. I don't know about anything else. The visuals will probably be more than the writing deserves. This is beyond amazing animation for Illumination film. That's true, actually. For what Illumination does, like, this look is quite, like, the lava at the beginning. Do we see much lava animation in movies? I feel like no. Like, this was a very strong start. For the most part. Kamek's voice is a bit odd to me. Like, that's intense. I hope it pulls off. I hope it turns out that, like, Illumination make good films out of this. You know? They've got the IP one way or another. So it's just a matter of how will they treat it going forwards. Because I surprisingly quite liked Minions 2. So maybe this will just be a thing we can enjoy. While there's a million bots. Thank you. Thank you, Moo. This might be peak Illumination in graphics. Maybe. Most of the voices were actually pretty good aside from Chris Pratt. Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe I was pushing a bit much when I said Jack Black's the only good bit. I'm pushing a bit, but Chris Pratt's, eesh, you know? What about the other IP? That came from, he didn't appear in the trailer, but we know he appears in the film. Spike is from Wrecking Crew, essentially. Based mods. Oh yes, Moo is very based. Anyway, I honestly wanted to break down more. I legitimately can't, like, find much else in here. He got Island. That's nice. Like, it's his big plantation thing. I guess eventually it'll attack the Mushroom Kingdom. They gotta prepare an army. Kind of classic. Maybe that'll be it then. It's not even Bowser steals Princess. It's just Bowser invading the other lands. I love the penguins. They are great. He gets a star. So he's like super powered, I guess. Kind of like the beginning of Paper Mario 1. Maybe. Mario ends up here. Mushroom good. Sometime. And that's it. There's a rainbow over it. That's nice. Luigi's attacked, but are dry bones part of Bowser's minions? I think they are, right? They're in like his castles. Also, they have... Thanks. Nintendo just kicked me out of watching it. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Well, there you are. They have fire for eyeballs. You see that? That was really nice. I really like that. Anyway, I'm indeed based. Thank you. Thank you, Moo. We all appreciate you. He's gonna become the Toad Warrior. You know, actually, I said that earlier. I did see Toad as more like a launch the cannons. You know, that kind of vibes. I guess that'll actually be what it is. Okay. Interesting. Sure. An actual dramatic army fight scene. I'm curious to see where this goes from here. I don't know when... They didn't say when the next direct would be, would they? No. Typically when a teaser comes out, how long is it till the next trailer? 3 months? 6 months? What was even the deadline? Did it tell us what the deadline was? Like the deadline, what am I talking? The release date. I don't think it said much. Let me check again, looking at the trailer one more time for myself. Mario Bros. Movie. Yep, that's all of them. April 7th! My god, that's soon! Oh my god, I just noticed that! April 7th. We'll get a trailer like next month then. January. We'll get a trailer in like January time. Alright. I'll take it. That's amazing. April 7th. That's so soon. That is 2022, right? I mean, yeah, I guess they're working on lighting. Alright, we'll take it. I would like to make a video on this. I think I will probably do a... Definitely like a terrible if it comes out terrible in the end. Maybe I'll do a trailer breakdown. I don't know exactly how I'll do that, considering how little this was, but who knows? We'll give it a good try. Danny DeVito has no idea what even was a Pokemon. Is that true? Maybe. Oh, it's 2023. Oh. Oh, you're right. I've forgotten what year I'm in. 2023, of course. 2022 is already done. Doi. I'm dumb, alright? I don't know if anyone knows. I just say the fancy words when I'm on script. When I'm live, I'm just... You know what I mean? Did you like the trailer, Daz? Yeah, I think so. I think it's only Chris Pratt that's bringing it down. Everything else could be really good. Minions 2 somehow mastered the formula it was. Toad is good, Bowser's good, the graphics are good, the story could work out. It's a Mario origin movie. It's only Mario's voice I dislike, actually. So you know what? I'm on board. I'm on board. It's not even adequate because the graphics were pretty damn good. Can confirm Daz is a little silly sometimes. Thanks, Moo. I appreciate the explanation there, I guess. The confirmation, that's the word I'm looking for. This might just turn out to be really good. Jack Black is doing a fantastic job so far. I agree. Was it Star Power? Yeah, I think that's what Bowser's after. Or he gets it once to take on another kingdom. Is he collecting several crystal stars? That'd be interesting. Toad's voice was awful, though, in my opinion. I think that might be more of a 50-50. I think some people will like it, and some people really dislike it. I think we'll have to see how it goes. The movie doesn't have a date in the UK yet. Well, it better be the same damn time. Why do they split these things up, man? I can't make relevant videos if I'm too late. I still don't understand why Mario is British, but I do agree, film looks fun so far. He wasn't British. Chris Pratt's not British, is he? I'm glad Toad's voice is not annoying. I guess that's a good other point. Yeah, the is kind of annoying from most people, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Anyone else have any other thoughts? Let's chat a little bit. What do other people think? Are you on board or are you underboard? Can I make a poll here? Create a poll! Yes, okay. I'll make it for you. Are you on board with the Mario movie? Do you think it's going to be good or do you think it's going to be bad? That's it. That's what I ask of you. Of you that remain afterwards. I'm curious to see. I didn't hear enough of Chris to have an opinion. That's a very non-YouTubery of you. That's not the way us influencers work. We gotta, if we see like a millimeter, we can take it for a mile. That's just the way the game works, baby. But also very valid, very fair enough. I hope the movie's good enough so that it warrants the fact that it even existed, you know? 9? Oh, actually, that might just be one vote. I have no idea. You know, I have high hopes. Visually, it looks great. On board, definitely better than the live-action Mario movie. Definitely better than that, yes. Can there be a maybe option? No, you gotta be like an influencer. You're either on it or you're off it. Take your pick. I've worked out... My god, I'm an idiot. Is that how streamers do it? I've worked out how to play the same song forever. You just loop it on YouTube. I've never considered doing that before. That's so easy. I'm a dumbass. Great. Did that work with all the classic musics? You could tell I'm clearly, like... Actually, I should know this already. I just don't usually use YouTube for my music. Oh well. I really like the Bowser entrance. His voice is so wrong, though. It looks pretty. Bowser was good, but Mario just... not enough for Luigi to judge, yeah. I hope Luigi could be really good. Like, Charlie Day could be really, really fun, you know? If they messed up Mario this badly, there's no saving the movie no matter the quality. I think the Mario voice is fine. Alright. I guess we'll see how the rest of the internet works out, eh? So at the end of the day, I don't get to read my poll. Alright, I just ended it and it just deleted itself. Oh no, there it is. With 324 votes, 90% of you are on board for the Mario movie. Wow. That's an impossible challenge I think they got over. I think the internet's been memeing on Mario a lot. And I mean, there's been a lot of criticism. Rightfully so, I would say. I don't know what kind of schmuck would try and criticize the Mario movie. I mean, honestly, they're just the worst type of people if you ask me. No respect for those kind of people, you know? But, it sounds like, at least on their front, they've turned it around. They've actually made it good. For out of seven-ish minutes. I'll take it. I'm so used to high-pitched Mario, he hit puberty, man, yeah. I wonder who Charles Martinet will be. That'll be interesting. They could have made him Italian. They could have done, but that suggests Chris Pratt has some range. He can do Emmett from the Lego movie, and... But here's the real question. Will Chris Pratt be a good Garfield? Oh yeah, he's doing that as well, isn't he? Oh my lord. Oh, I hate it. I'm just not fond of Mario's voice. So do you think then the Mario voice doesn't matter if everything else is grand? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? How can one voice actor ruin it that badly? Mario is not really the main character. Other characters are more important. Okay. The world around Mario is way bigger than Mario himself. Mario's hitting hard times if he's not the main character in his own IP. Do you think Yoshi and the Koopa Kids appear in the movie? I think Yoshi will. I don't think the Koopa Kids will. I think the Koopa Kids make it too complicated. But Yoshi could be a very, very valid, like, just sort of hop on. Yeah. I think Chris Pratt should voice everyone. Oh, I'd love to see that as an edit. I mean, Chris Pratt said so many things, like, voice acting-wise. You could probably plug it in. He's probably said each of those lines. Make it work. I want to hear is there a Chris Pratt AI voice? That'd be great. I was here and I didn't hear the voice. Oh, sorry. Was I like talking over it the whole time? No. Oh wow. You'll find it. It's easy to find. He only said like 3 lines anyway. Someone's stream reacting to the trailer just got taken down by the Nintendo ninjas. Great. Well, I did plug my face and my bingo card over it slightly. If not, I made £40 out of Super Chat, so at least that part gets monetized. Hey? Ooh. I can also... I can't even crop it, because that's the whole point of the stream. Oh well. Also, though, the way... Because I'm doing this on YouTube. If you get copyright claims while live, it deletes your stream in the moment. Like, it cuts it off. Oh, my monetization's off. Oh, no, wait. I changed it somewhere else. It is on. Okay. Let me check if I can see on my analytics, maybe. Public... Monetization's still off. It says there's no restrictions yet, so I think we're okay. Let me refresh that. I didn't know this was live. I'm sad now. Oh, I'm sorry. It was its thing that happened that we were doing live. I mean, I'm still live now, so you haven't missed it technically. You just missed the actual main event. Yeah, no, I'm still fine so far. The Nintendo ninjas are coming. Free marketing, man. Nintendo just don't understand. And neither do Illumination. They're all... You know what? Just because of that... Dated pop culture reference? Or is there a dated joke? There isn't a dated joke. Dated. Just for being out of date. For being unfamiliar with good marketing strategies. I'm going to give them that. If only there was a dance sequence, we would have already had a bingo. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, well. What can you do? Penguins equal 10 out of 10? Yeah! I was not expecting the Mario penguins. I would have never thought of that. I'm so I really like them. Mario's gonna come across one and it's gonna be like decrepit, like, oh, Bowser was here and he took our magic star. And Barrett's gonna be like, wow, I need to go and stop Bowser. Let's go, Toad. I'm gonna name you captain. Let's go, Luigi. I need to find my Luigi friend. I guess that's it. It's gonna be Mario goes through all 8 worlds. Luigi's at one of the castles in like near the end, world 6 or something. Mario's gonna go to world 2, which is the Penguin world, and he's gonna see the devastation and learn of it. World 1 is the Mushroom Kingdom, and then the other environments. That sounds nice. I could see it. Splatoon anime or Pikmin show next? Ooh. That's a good toss-up, because Splatoon is relevant and good and more likely to do well, so they'll want to do that first over Pikmin, but Pikmin is Shigeru Miyamoto's child, and he'll really want to push it. Not an anime. They won't make a Splatoon anime. It'll be Pikmin short first, I think. Chris Pratt's voice does not fit. It's just his voice. But then again, Basil says, love Chris Pratt's voice. It's a real 50-50, huh? I like the look of it. They're here to get revenge on Mario for dropping their children off a cliff. It's like, hey, penguins, are you okay? Have you been defeated by the Bowser person? It's you! I know my family are dead, but at least one of them wasn't chucked off a cliff like that guy did to my children. Just attacks Mario and Bowser. Just a true neutral, or always against. I don't know what it would be called. Hey, it's just their own third tribe of people. I can see it. Daz, this is an origin story? Oh, that's true. No children off a cliff. That means they'll do it in the movie. I should add a slot. I'll add a slot to my bingo card, right? It'll go, to make this a little more difficult, right? Cliff. Mario in this movie, in the full-length thing, will be like, oh no, penguin friends. My penguin friends. Whatever could I do to help your kingdom? I will take your child to safety. And off it goes. Sorted. Then it's a 10 out of 10. It's only an 8 out of 10 in my book so far. They do that, I'm ready for it. Will we see Eggman from Sonic 2? Oh, he's a shoo-in. I'm ready for it. Jack Black, Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jim Carrey. It's coming. Come on. Mario eats the penguins. Oh my god. So, you're wondering how I got here. It all started when I fell down... Oh, sorry, it's Chris Pratt. It all started when I fell down the wrong pipe. Woo-hee! I'm here at the Mushroom Kingdom. I want King Bomb. That'd be fun. I mean, actually, pause for a minute. There are genuinely so many things. Who are the other small characters, right? Koopas are Bowser's army. We haven't seen Goombas yet. We have Toads for one world, Penguins for another. What are some other generic, friendly characters, actually? It won't be like, Pokies. It probably won't be Goombas, right? Mario, friendly characters. Who is... Bob-ombs! There will be a Bob-omb. There will be a King Bob-omb. Because there have been friendly Bob-ombs before, right? What are the other... Mario 64 world. Because obviously that's where the penguins are from, right? That's what I'm thinking in my head. I know penguins are in other things. What are the other friendly characters? They technically talk to Koopas in that game. There's Bob-ombs. What else is there? I saw Cheat Cheats and those little bug guys. Ah. Are they called Boos? Boos will probably be what's in Luigi's world, but I don't think they'll be friendly. Surely not. I don't like that Chris Pratt's just doing his regular voice. I agree, Gez. I'm not a fan. Shy Guy? You know what? Okay, actually, I might write a genuine, like, note of what we might see. Or I could just watch the thing. So we got penguins that are coming, right? Bob-ombs. What was it we just saw? Shy Guys. I love that. Who else? God, I got to think like Mario Party 4. I like the penguins, serious, but also funny, like a certain penguin that don't live in Antarctica. The joke of that? Is that what you're saying? Or Mario Party 4. That's the one I think of, right? There's a Goomba, there's a Boo, there's a Shy Guy, there's a Koopa, and a Toad. Okay. Maybe it could be Goombas. Bullet Bills? How on earth does a bullet bill talk? They move all around, don't they? I'd want to see Pokey, the spiky desert guys. That would be fun. I feel like they'd be villainous, or like they'd be very neutral. I hope it's not just like toads in the desert town with like mummifying things around them. The bees, yes, yes, because then it's a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy. I like it. Okay, so we got sorted. It's gonna be penguins from Mario 64, right? It's gonna be Piantas from Super Mario Sunshine, right? Then we got the bees from Super Mario Galaxy. They're gonna bring them all together. What's in Super Mario 3D World? Cats? Toads? No, there really isn't one, is there? Wiggler is pretty neutral. Maybe. I can't see a population of Wigglers, though, you know? Chain Chomps? They could be really cute if used as an angry dog motif. I like that. I wonder if Yoshi will be in the movie, and if they will... Yes! Yoshi! There could be a population of Yoshis, actually. Maybe? Like, connects to Yoshi's Island. Also a little bit of Superstar Saga. I can see that. I'll say it's Superstar Saga in this case. The fairies? The pixie sprites! Yes! I see it. Okay. Pixie sprites are Super Mario 3D World. What's the thing in Odyssey? Don't say humans. I don't want to hear it. I don't want humans in my Super Mario Bros. Movie. Ugh. 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 Mama Luigi! I don't think it's him. I can see Wigglers running around in the fields. I can see that, yes. As just like a general thing around, yeah. Bloopers. We do need as well, right? Yes, that's the point. We need a water level idea. Oh, there'll probably be a water world and an underground world, right? Birdo. That could be interesting. I'd love to see that. I feel like Birdo's someone who will appear in the sequel. Like Daisy and Waluigi, let's be honest. The rabbits? Maybe. It is just... no, what else exists? Oh yeah, it would be like... There's different... There's all sorts of different species in Super Mario Odyssey, isn't there? Oh, the Kongs! The other Donkey Kong members. Yes, there's going to be a Kong world. A Konga, if you will. Kong world. So Penguin world in the ice world. The Donkey Kong world is the jungle area, right? Jungle world. Penguins is ice world. Toads is like the mushroom world. Sorted. Piantas, they're just a game. Bees, Yoshi, pixies, The urchin thingies. Hopefully the humans look like actual Mario characters, not just actual people. That would be nice. We have the piranha plants, maybe P piranha in a forest kingdom. Ooh. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. God, I love Parental Floss. Where did he go? Why did he have to get arrested like that? I'm joking, he hasn't been arrested. That was just a TikTok he made once. These are weird references I have in my head. The Koopaling / Bowser Jr. is an end credit thing. I can see a lot of sequel characters. Birdo, Bowser Jr., Princess Daisy, Waluigi. Is there any other flip side characters we can deal with? Either way, I see that all coming together. Is there an evil Donkey Kong? Funky Kong, maybe? I was talking about the penguins of Madagascar. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Marcio. The flying thing that chases you when you grab a key, I hate those. How are they even... That would be very cinematic, because it'd be the actual sun or the moon that moves. Weird. The Hell Valley thingies from Galaxy. Ooh. That would be very cool. Yes, okay, it says Ice World, Mushroom World, Jungle World with the Kongs, definitely. Ghost World, as well. Something with the Ghost World, which I guess might just be Luigi. Like, there's no one friendly there, because they're all dead. It's all booze and dry bones. I can see it all coming together. Is there a lava? Lava World is probably Bowser's place, right? So, Bowser Island is Lava World, because that's... we saw lava already. King Boo would be, yes, with Luigi. The Fanto, that's what they're called. I mean, Wario and Waluigi could be there in a world. Doubtful. Luigi will only appear if Mario loses a life. I'm calling it. I want to see the Super Luigi Bros movie. I want when the whole movie ends, it's going to say at the end, "You've unlocked Luigi." And then it's just, wahoo, and it's him as the mushroom instead. Egad! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yes! I don't know if they'll do him, but I would love to see Egad. Oh. Can't wait to see all the Newgrounds parodies of this now that the trailer's out. God, is Newgrounds still a thing? Right. What other worlds are there? We've got Ice World, Mushroom World, Jungle World, Ghost World, Lava World. 5 worlds. Do you think it would just do 5? If that's an hour and a half, what is that? 90. So like 18 minutes each. 20 minutes in each world. Right? Yeah, it's all Rule 34 at the moment. I am not going to Google that. I do not need that in my search history. You can now play as Luigi. Cappy! That'd be cool. I doubt it. I doubt we'll have Cappy. But it'd be cool. Fall! That was his name. I was trying to think of it before when I was doing a Superstar Saga complaining. Ramble, rant. Thwomps. I like it. Galaxy World. Space World. Sky World. Ooh, I like the sound of all of these. Sky World. Space World. Because it'll just... Horror World. Toadette, I like that. I'm pretty on board. Sweet. That might be from... Is that someone who's seeing our chat from ages ago? Could be. Sorry if you're there. Dimentio, Paper Mario. Oh, it'd be cool if they did like a Paper World, just as like a reference. Gives me another click on my whole, on my old bingo card over here. That'd be quite nice. What do I have to say? Cheeseland. Dimentio is gone, man. I mean, very harsh, but I agree. I love me some Dimentio. There's a character in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. What? Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door called Dazz. I love that. That's me. I'm represented in that game. Very fun. A digital world? That'd be cool. That's basically Super Paper Mario. I like it. A Luma in the sequel? Oh, the Space World could totally have Lumas. But then that would probably suggest Rosalina, and then it gets a bit complex, so... Again, for the sequel. Hello, Kez! How you doing? Did you see the trailer? It was 7 minutes long, with about 30 seconds of the actual movie. But we saw Chris Pratt, and he lives in a very blurry house. I don't know why. I don't know why. You just do. Oh, I should probably do that. If you are interested, by the way, of watching this stream afterwards, it will be getting unlisted, but it will be put into a playlist. So if you look at our playlist, there will be a new one, or a recent one, that is streams with DazzReviews. That will be where you find this VOD if you are looking for it. Just thought I'd let you know, in case you see it missing. What trailer you watch? The Mario one. Oh, I watched it. Good, I'm glad you watched it. I think that's what you're saying. Gino in a post-credit scene? Nah, man. I loved Bowser. Yeah, right? Jack Black. Surprisingly fits. And I liked how squishy it was. It was nice to see Bowser in that way, animated that way. A Sonic X Mario film. Maybe not with the X. Like, I hope you're saying crossover, not romance fan art. But yes, I could see it. They could leech into Pokemon if they wanted to. They could probably poke Sonic. I bet Sonic better make a reference, like a fun reference to that. That'd be nice. Rabbits, yeah. Chris was just such a shiny star that the focus was only him. Totally. Lakitu holding a camera revealed to be filming the events of the movie, calling it. That would be pretty cool. The animation is beautiful, I can admit. Yeah, I agree. Waluigi and Wario as a post-credit scene. Mario Kart. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Now that Illumination has this IP, they have so many options they could take this, and they will. You know, we're at Despicable Me 1, 2, 3, Minions, Minions 2, right? We have 5 Minion movies, and that was just off of nothing. Mario's already got loads of things, and it could collab with other things. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the movie, I'd love to see that, you know? So, yeah. Tom Nook cameo, I could see all of them. I just want Mario RPG references. I do hope there are references. The thing that was so nice about Sonic 2 was the fact that it dived in a lot more into what the references were, you know? It went for references, which was really, really nice. So I hope that covers everything, you know? I hope it pushes into the reference element. I hope Chris Pratt stops talking. I hope the animation's lovely, and I hope the plot gives us a lot of good eye candy. I can see penguins for the ice world, toads for the mushroom world, the Kongs for the jungle world, since we know there is Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Cranky Kong, I think. Luigi in the ghost world, maybe Egad. Bowser Island is the lava world, and that's 5. Maybe the sky world, the space world, if we want to get Rosalina and the Lumas in. Probably not, you never know. And the digital worlds. Peach will join after a certain point, after like the Mushroom Kingdom falls, or she just gets seen at the castle, because Mario's like, how do I get out of here? And then she'll get taken way later after we've already met her. No Spring Fox, no Fortnite cameo. We can pass on the Fortnite cameo. Sweet World would be interesting as well, actually. Illumination is improving since Sing 2. I agree. Also, I like Illumination. I'm proud of you, Daz. Thank you. Thank you, Nasty. Interesting username. Very nasty, but I appreciate it. Dixie Kong, was that the one we knew? Okay. Mario Maker crossover with a 4th wall break. There are so many options, man. They need to hire Toad's voice actor for Mario Kart 64 for this. That's a deep cut. You want them to go back to like the 1998 video game? All right. No way she's gonna be into Mario with that voice. Yeah, right. I need the blue shell in this. Mario movie amiibo. I can see so many things out of this. Dry Bowser now in the post-credit scene. All so many things. How many times do you think Mario will floss? I think it'll be a Toad. A Toad will like celebrate that they've finally stopped Bowser in the Mushroom Kingdom, and he'll be like, oh, and then oh woohoo, and does his floss. You know, what's happening? Depends if you're watching now or in recent times. We were talking about the Mario movie that just got revealed. I would love to see a Pikmin cameo. We'll see where it goes. No, that's not Pigeon Daz. That was a Toad flossing sound effect. Right, I think on that note, I think we've covered just about everything. I still don't even know what Foreman Spike is, let alone the fact I haven't got any research on that, but we also didn't see him. So I think on that note, we'll end it off there. We got to see our predictions before the teaser, we got to see the teaser, and we got to plug in a surprising amount of these slots for just 30 seconds. The movie seems to have turned us all around, I think. We are liking what we're seeing, and it's somehow flipped the opinion of the internet, or at least my corner of the internet. Maybe the Mario movie won't be so terrible after all. We have some predictions for what comes in next, and it releases, my goodness, in like 6 months' time. So I'll see you again in 3 months' time when the main trailer comes out, I imagine, or something like that. The teaser may not have had a fart joke. I won't have one either. Don't think so low of me. I do not need a fart joke chain. Please. Alright? Anyway, on that note, after I read some very strange chat messages, I'll end it off here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. I've made this stream so hodgepodge, I only have these 2 screens, and I don't have an end screen, so I'm just gonna vanish. I'll see you later, alright? Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, thank you for joining me. We'll stream more in the future. I love you all. Why are you all still here? Why are you like? No,